CexxiTarot. Oh, yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the juice comes out, I know these suckers are clueless, so better watch your mouth because she really do this, and no need to speak because she know what the news is.
Hello, Cross Watcher, and welcome to CexxiTarot. Cross Watcher, this will be your edition of CexxiTarot's Cross Watcher stream. Please like, can't get my thumbs together, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Cross Watcher, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Cross Watcher, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the Sagittarius, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Cross Watcher, as I'm progressing through the reading and you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, then this is not your Cross Watcher stream. If you are here cross watching for a Sagittarius, you are in the right place. You are in the right place. I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. Just a quick announcement. My membership is up and running. So I will be offering extended readings for the general readings only at this time. The next set of general readings will have extended readings associated with them. With that said, let me see what's going on with the Sag. I feel like the Sag is very tired. Like out of nowhere, I just got tired. On the crack. So the Sag feels like they're trying to balance their lives out right now. They feel like it's not, when they socializing, I feel like they just don't have time for it right now. They don't have time to socialize. I feel like their timing is they just don't have enough time. They can't balance their schedule out or something. And I feel like they just real busy and it's making them tired. Because I can't explain, I got tired. One good shuffle for the Sagittarius. And I'm not tired. Spirit, what does the Sagittarius want to tell the Cross Watcher? What does the Sagittarius want to tell the Cross Watcher? Cross Watcher, in the recent past, the Sag experienced romance. In the current situation, the Sag is experiencing wisdom. What does the Sagittarius think of you, Cross Watcher? Love. How does the Sagittarius view you? Very soon. How does the Sagittarius feel about you? Transformation. How does Sagittarius see you and them moving forward? Make the effort. What's in the hidden energies that you nor the Sag see coming? Express. Spirit's advice to you, Cross Watcher, when dealing with the Sag? Will or luck. And this is the potential outcome. Cross Watcher, the reason you're viewing this reading today is ring. An agreed upon mutual union between lovers. Marriage could be involved. So you could be married to the Sagittarius, or you and the Sagittarius could have just recently got into a commitment. But there could be a pattern the excuse me, there could be a pattern the Sagittarius is repeating. Let's see what you have to say. At the bottom of the deck, you have patience. You have regret and stress. And Cross Watcher, you stressing out because you feel like that you regret being patient with the Sag. There was some delay here, and you regret that this delay happened. Something's being held up with the Sag and it's stressing you out. Cross Watcher, in the recent past, the Sagittarius experienced romance. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So in the recent past, the Sag experienced this romance. The feelings was real, and they explored these feelings. Spirit, can you tell me about this romance in the recent past for Sagittarius? What is this romance about in the recent past for Sagittarius? Too many. Spirit, what is this romance about for Sagittarius in the recent past? I think Sagittarius got into a relationship. At the bottom of the deck, you have Clover, you have Hearts, and you have Lady. And Cross Watcher, you telling me you happy with the Sag. You had the clarity you need, okay? You manifested this, okay? You feel like you lucky to have this love with the Sag, but there's some sort of catch here. And I feel like this catch is that there's not a lot of time to be spent with the Sag. Well, in the recent past, the Sag experienced this romance. This romance was a healing romance. The Sag decided to move forward in this romance, level up this connection. They could possibly make a physical move. Or they might have went to visit somebody for this romance. Spirit, why is romance and stork here for Sag in the recent past? Why is romance and stork here for Sag in the recent past? Spirit, why is romance and stork here for Sag in the recent past? Please and thank you. At the bottom of the deck, you have deep thinking. You have luck. Excuse me. Luck, Clover, celebration. And Cross Watcher, what you telling me is that it was a celebratory time with the Sag. You felt lucky, and this good time that you had with the Sag got you to thinking. And you started thinking really deep. Yeah, like, you got real analytical. Well, in the recent past, the Sag could have traveled somewhere for romance. And with this dice card, it was a risk. So it says, wow, why these cards don't want to focus for y'all? Time to take risk. Getting out of your comfort zone. Leap into the unknown. Adventure awaits. So I feel like in the recent past, the Sag traveled for some romance. And it was risky, but they didn't know what to expect. It was a leap into the unknown. It was a lot of adventure. I feel like it was thrilling. Spirit, tell me about this dice in the recent past for Sag in relation to this romance. Tell me about this dice in the recent past for Sag in relation to this romance. Too many. Tell me about this dice for the Sag. Thank you. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have Ghost. You have Strength and Energy. And Cross Watcher, what you saying is that you held back from the Sag. You was weak for the Sag, but you held back. There was a ghost in here. And this energy that you was feeling was welling up inside of you. And you had to be strong. You feel like you had to be strong. The Sag could have ghosted you and had you in this ball of energy, or you could have ghosted the Sag and they had you in this ball of energy, or for some reason y'all couldn't see each other. So I feel like it's different for your story. Well, in the recent past, the Sag traveled for this romance. It was risky. And, they didn't want to take a risk. So it was some romance offered to the Sag. And it required some travel. And they couldn't take the risk. They couldn't take the risk, or they wouldn't take the risk. Let me see why. They was like, no, I don't want to. They either didn't want to risk what they had, or it was some risk they wasn't willing to take. Spirit, why is rest and dice here in the recent past for Sag? Why is rest and dice here in the recent... Thank you. I feel like I'm talking to the Sag X. And I feel like the Sag with somebody else. And I'm going to get to that. Whoever watching this, you're not with the Sag no more. Some of y'all not with the Sag no more. At the bottom of the deck, you have pragma love. You have right timing and perfectly imperfect. And cross watcher, what you're saying is you accept the Sag for all of their flaws. You know, and you feel like in the right time, you and the Sag will come back together. That's what you're telling me. Well, the Sag is saying that with celebration in the recent past, this is crazy. The cards was focusing for everybody else. It says you will soon hear some good news, something that will be a cause to celebrate and rejoice. So in the recent past, the Sag experienced the romance that they traveled towards, but they didn't want to take a risk. And they was waiting to hear some good news that was going to make them happy. So what was this good news about? It's like they didn't want to risk missing out on something else. It's like the Sag didn't want to risk missing out on something else. Tell me about the celebration in the recent past for Sag. Spirit, why is the celebration here in the recent past for Sag? Yeah, I feel like it's two energies here. I feel like one is the current person the Sag is with, and it's somebody else here. At the bottom of the deck, you have past life. You have come to me. Yeah, that's what it is. You wanted the Sag to come to you, but the offer wasn't available. Yeah, because I feel like I got somebody here the Sag is no longer with, and somebody the Sag want to be with. Well, the celebration was about this first kiss in the recent past. The Sag put somebody on a pedestal, and that's who they wanted to be with the celebration. So they traveled for this romance, but they didn't want to take a risk with something else. You following me? So let's see what Sag want to tell you about this in the recent past. I'm going to get a message from the Sag for you. Spirit, what does Sag want to tell the cross watcher about the recent past? It looks like in the recent past, the Sag traveled for romance, and they was happy with this romance, but they didn't want to risk being with somebody else. What does Sag want to tell the cross watcher about this? I need to talk to you, but I'm afraid to reach out. So I'm telling you, Sag is with somebody that they happy with. And there's another energy here they didn't want to take a risk with. And they want to tell you about it, but they're afraid to reach out because they undergoing some spiritual growth. In the current situation, the Sag has wisdom. Let the accumulation of your life experiences guide you to your decision. So the Sag currently is thinking about their life experiences, and they're making decisions to go after what they desire. They're trying to make a wish come true. So based off of their past experiences, they want to make a wish come true because there's potential for love here for somebody else. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Sag is like basically trying to, their dream is to move houses. So right now, their experiences, some of y'all at a distance from the Sag. And it's like, oh, I see. So the Sag is trying to make something happen. And it's like they want to change jobs or houses or something that'll make them happy. But right now, they stuck in limbo. This is real deep, but these cards not focusing. They was focusing for the other reasons. You're stuck in limbo, filled with doubt or confusion regarding your relationship with someone you believe is a twin flame. Break the cycle. So the Sag feels stuck in limbo right now. And it's like they want something to happen. Hold on, because I want to publish this other reading. It's still processing deep. That's deep. But the Sag feels stuck right now. Because it's something they want in relation to relocating homes or a job. But they feel like they can't move. Spirit. What does Sag want to tell the cross watcher about being stuck in limbo? What does Sag want to tell the cross watcher? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have argument. You have choose, love, and proposal. And what you telling me is you made a Sag an offer because you love them and it resulted in an argument. Well, the Sag is stuck in limbo because they trying to overcome some odds in relation to their family and secret love. They stuck. They can't do nothing right now. Spirit, what does Sagittarius want to tell the cross watcher about being stuck and trying to, it's like they trying to fix something in their home life, and so they can't like really meet nobody in secret or something. Currently the Sag is like, you are my destiny. I'm telling you, I feel like with that star, they trying to get somewhere. They trying to make something happen in relation to their destiny. And the Sag is saying that pride and ego got the best of them. I just feel different energies here. What the Sag thinks of you, if it's a gentleman, they love you. If you're a female energy, they love you. They love you. They just, the Sag think you love them. They just think you love them. And they want to make a decision to work on this. And the Sag is confident that you're their soulmate. Oh, now the cards want to do some focusing. The Sag thinks there's some hidden blessings here. You are being asked to go in a new direction. You will be amazingly surprised by the detour. It will be unknown territory for you. So that's what happened. All right, now we're cooking with fish grease. So it's somebody here that the Sag was with previously. And they might have got a new love while they was with somebody else. Okay. So, because that's what I'm feeling. And whoever this new love is, they feel like is their soulmate. And it was a detour. Get it? So whoever the newer person the Sag is with, that's who they happy with. They feel like it was a hidden blessing. That's why that secret love came out. And I'm like, this is about to drive me crazy. Tell me about this hidden blessings. Why does Sag think the cross watcher is the hidden blessing? And some of y'all the old love watching, and some of y'all the new love watching. At the bottom of the deck, you have insecurities. It's the old love. Friends and cleanse. And you telling me the Sag let you go. And you not sure if y'all still friends. And you having some negative experiences with the Sag right now. Well, this detour, there's a past person here. And Sag is not sure they want to be with this past person. And I feel like the Sag had to change your heart. Because I know what I'm feeling. It was going like this. Spirit, tell the cross watcher why Sag is thinking of having to change your heart. Tell the cross watcher why Sag is thinking about having to change your heart. I love you. So there's somebody that got the Sag love. This is, they changed their mind. They don't want the old person. They want the new person. They feel like it's their life partner. Let me get some water. How the Sag views you. How the Sag views you. It's like the Sag is saying very soon, they view you as very soon making a decision because you're attracted to them. They view you as transforming this love. So they view you, oh shoot. So the Sag is viewing you as making a decision very soon because you attracted to them. You love the Sag, but it's over. Some of y'all Scorpios, they view you as being blocked. Somebody could have got blocked here. Whoever this old love is, every time I go to read your cards, it don't clear up. When I talk about the new love, the cards clear up. So you can't see straight right now, and it's messing you up. Your connection is blocked either by a third party or someone out or some outside influence. Shift your focus on yourself and release them for now. See, it's like whenever I talk about this energy, it's like you don't want to believe it. Your connection is blocked either by a third party or some outside influences. Shift your focus on yourself and release them for now. So I don't know if the Sagittarius blocked you. Some of y'all Scorpios, Spirit, why does Sag view the cross watcher as being blocked? Why does Sag view the cross watcher as being blocked? Or you could have blocked them. At the bottom of the deck, you have wedding bells, third party, uncharted territory. And you telling me you don't know how to handle this. There's a third party here that's like got the Sag attention. That's what you telling me. Well, the Sag view you as being blocked. The Sag view you as taking it slow with shyness because you're addicted to them. They view you as wondering, should you wait for them? Hell no. No. Not if this going on. Let me answer that for you right now. No. Go on with your life like the card said. You don't be waiting for nobody. Spirit, why does Sag view the cross watcher as should I stay? Why does Sag view the cross watcher as should I stay? I should have been more honest with you. So the Sag, like they saying they should have been more honest with you. And they do care about you. How the Sag feels about you. How the Sag feels about you. See, this somebody else. I got two people here. Transformation. Some of you Scorpios. Death done showed up twice. A huge breakthrough is happening soon. The Sun. The Sag is happy with the breakup, the ending of something old to begin something new, because that's what death is. Death is the end of something and the beginning of something else. So Sag is happy with the transformation. They feel like it's stability. And Sag with the evil eye and growth wants to protect the growth of this connection. The Sag sees the possibilities. There's potential in this relationship. However, know that this could translate to being a project, and it's up to you to decide if it's worth it. So what's something else Sag want to work on? Notice how when I'm talking about the newer energy, the cards clear right up. And I feel like that's because whoever the ex is or the older person that was with the Sag that feel like they blocked, you don't want to see the truth. Spirit, why is possibilities here? Because it looks like Sag getting into a commitment. Tell me about possibilities here for Sag. Why does Sag feel the possibilities? At the bottom of the deck, you have no. Gate closed, hurtful words. So it was a conversation here that hurt your feelings, and the Sag was like, no. They was like, no. Like, you don't want to believe it. That's what I'm hearing. And Sag is saying there's a possibility with a soulmate here. And they not sure if you willing to wait. Or they're not sure they're going to stand by you. Something like that. Spirit. Oh, they need to be more honest with you because you still don't know the truth. Spirit, tell me about unclear. Why does Sag feel like the cross watcher is unclear? Because they talking to two of y'all right now, I'm telling you. That's too many. What does Sag want to tell the cross watcher about being unclear? What does Sag want to tell the cross watcher about being unclear? It's like they don't want to tell you nothing. Money issues. Sag is having money issues. So right now they focus on themselves. I think that's true. But at the same time, it's a convenient response because they ain't telling you about this new person yet. How does Sag see you and them moving forward? They're going to talk about y'all working on it. I don't think this is the old person. There's a Pisces here for some of y'all Pisces. But Sag is up in the air. They don't know. Because I'm telling you, they talking to somebody else. And with convenience, the reason they doing this is because it's convenient. I'm trying to tell you. Convenience. You're staying in your relationship out of convenience because starting over seems like a dreadful task, so you hold off on leaving them. So the Sag is saying, like, they putting in the work talking to somebody else, but it's up in the air about another person. And you, whoever you are that don't want to see things for what it is, it's like you just don't want to start over. Spirit. Why is convenience here for Sag and the cross watching moving forward? I feel like I just got different people. I got the newer energy watching and the older energy watching. Why is convenience here? Why does Sag see convenience here moving forward? Tell the cross watcher. At the bottom of the deck, you have friends, cleanse. Y'all not on the same page. They let this friendship go. Y'all not on the same page. You telling me. See, the conveniences, when it comes to getting to know you, they don't know. Uncharted territory. It's a third party here. I know what I'm getting out here. Spirit, what does Sag want to tell the cross watcher about the third party? And then some of y'all, like I said, is the new love, and some of y'all the old love. Tell me about what does Sag want to tell the cross watcher about this third party? If I called you, would you answer? So somebody ain't getting their calls answered. I remember you. See, it's a pass. Remember, pass. It's blockage over here. What's in the hidden energies for you and the Sag that you don't see coming? There's going to be a heart-to-heart conversation that's going to change everything. Because Sag feel like it's the right thing to do. They have a conversation with you. And you're going to be angry because it was handled immaturely. Or you're going to be angry because you got children with the Sag. And it's going to be like the Sag going to be justifying their behavior. To justify their behaviors, even though you know deeply on the side that it was wrong or questionable at best. It's clearly not a good sign. So the Sag going to justify their behaviors as to why they hurt you. No, I don't agree with this. This ain't cool. Spirit. Why is justifying behavior here? It's for some of y'all, they just ghosted y'all. Straight up ghosted y'all. That's what you told me. Straight up ghosted you. Ain't even give you the respect of a conversation. Spirit, why is justifying behavior here in the hidden energies for Sag? And what at the bottom of the deck, you have giving a gift. Gate is open and leave space. Now, stop, cross watcher. You talking about you're going to leave the gate open. You're going to leave space. Because you got something to give them. Is it possible that you didn't talk to them since their birthday? Because Sag season was last season. They just told you you was here out of a convenience. Cross watcher, please journal or something, meditate. Because with this justifying behavior, the Sag is going to justify their behavior. And when it comes to rewriting this love story and making plans with the Sag, it's an illusion. Spirit, what does Sag want to tell the cross watcher about this illusion? What does Sag want to tell the cross watcher about this illusion? Too many. What does Sag want to tell the cross watcher about this illusion? I know who you are to me. I communicate with you through music. So although they know who you are to them, obviously y'all ain't communicating physically, because they talking about they communicate with you through music. Spirit's advice to you, cross watcher, when dealing with the Sag is to change, like stop operating in this illusion. Some of y'all are Aquarius, Scorpios, Leo, Taurus. Spirit like, stop operating in this illusion. Like to change that. Spirit is like, you aware that this is burning you out. You know this burning you out. Like it's gone with ghosting. It's gone. It can be difficult to hear, but if someone is ghosting you and doesn't want to be with you, they are reflecting a lack of your own self-worth. And that's what's happening. It's like you don't recognize your worth, and that's why I'm telling you to meditate. Like do some mirror work or something. Go deep within and see why you let this affect you like this or how this happened. Because this 2 cards are ghosting here. And Spirit wants you to deal with yourself. Like, don't keep taking yourself through this. Spirit, why is your advice to the cross watcher to be aware that this is burning them out? Why is your advice to the cross watcher to be aware? Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, you have gate is open, leave space, and many suitors. So you saying you going to date other people until the Sag decide to come back. Oh, Spirit is saying leave space and be open to other people, because this is Spirit's advice to you. Spirit is saying that, you being burnt out by this. This is relationship abuse. You don't deserve to be treated like this. No commitment does this. Some of y'all, y'all was in some connection with the Sag. Y'all was living together and married, and it was some abuse going on. And it's like you attracting these same type of connections. So Spirit wants you to be aware of this burnout and change this illusion. And abandon these types of connections. The potential outcome for you and the Sag is, when it comes to making a choice for lovers, it's going to be some confusion. Because somebody don't know their worth. And there's going to be some gossip and opinions. There's so much outside influences that affecting this relationship is delaying and preventing it from ever becoming anything serious. It's the Sag is seeing somebody else cross watch. So outside influence here. Spirit's telling me about gossip and opinions for the cross watcher. Why is gossip and opinions here for Sag and the cross watcher? The bottom of the deck, you have take the leap, childhood love, and you because what's happening is you still gonna try to work it out. You trying to work it out because y'all been together so long, so you feel like you're not giving up your person. But there's a new life waiting for you. if you release this. But some of y'all been with the Sag so long and y'all got kids together and you can't even see yourself being without them. Because it's just convenient because y'all been together so long. That's for some of y'all. And Spirit said it's going to be gossip and opinions because it's not working no more. The gate is closed. And you want them to leave space for you to come back in, and you can't. They done went through another gate. They go in the opposite direction. Let me get you some advice for this reading, Cross Watcher. Spirit, what advice do you have for the Cross Watcher regarding the Sag? What advice do you have for the Cross Watcher regarding the Sag? I want you to know obsession, twin flame, and denial is out here. Spirit, what advice do you have for the Cross Watcher when dealing with the Sag? What advice do you have for the Cross Watcher when dealing with the Sag? Spirit, what advice do you have for the Cross Watcher when dealing with the Sag? Please and thank you. What advice do you have for the Cross Watcher when dealing with the Sag? What advice do you have for the Cross Watcher when dealing with the Sag? What advice do you have? Cross Watcher, Spirit is saying obsession. Someone in your grip, you're gripped by obsession. You are. And you obsessively keep flirting with this. You know, you like waiting for this call from the Sag or something. Someone expresses love, a message of love. You know what I mean? Thinking of you and letting you know. It's like you keep calling the Sag, obsessing, trying to flirt with them. And that might be why some of y'all got blocked. Okay? Somebody just won't stop calling. They obsessing. Cross Watcher, Spirit saying twin flame. This is a divine counterpart. But y'all not together with separation. Y'all not together. This love is over. It was what it was for the time it was. Cross Watcher, Spirit is saying you're in denial. Detached with love to clearly see the truth. You're denying like that the Sag is experiencing passion with something else. And it's shocking to you with lightning. There was a sudden change. Like this don't even want to clear up. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. And Spirit is saying you in denial about this shocking change. And Spirit is saying it was strictly sexual. It was strictly sexual. And under there is unrequited love and stability. And under there is free yourself. Play hard and free yourself. You know, like Cross Watcher, please focus on yourself. I know it's easier said than done, but this is over, babe. It's over. Cross Watcher, Cross Watcher, Cross Watcher. If you was here Cross Watching for a Sagittarius, you were in the right place. You were in the right place. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Cross Watcher, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live. Let me say this. If you're depressed, please call your local helpline. Okay? This is real heavy energy. I can't explain it. When I started this reading, I got so tired. And I'm not tired. Journal. Take a look within yourself. But if you feel like this is really gripping you real bad, because I just heard Biggie Smalls, I swear to God, death is effing calling me. Go talk to somebody. That song Suicidal Thoughts is echoing in my head. Please go talk to somebody. And tarot readings ain't the way to go for you right now, okay? If you feeling like that, stop watching tarot. Peace, cross watching. And I pray you love and light.
CexxiTarot. Oh, yeah, it depends on who the card chooses. Leaving emotional bruises, yeah. And when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. There's no need to speak.